There is no good devil. Even if you just went through pain, shame, sickness, death, the devil will not say, oh, she just went through a lot. He just went through a lot. Let us just hold on and not allow anything bad come to her or to him. No. Satan does not care what you just went through. No matter how bad, he doesn't care. Can you beat this? Somebody suffered so much on the sea with the battle of the waves that he encountered in the sea. And having struggled and lost all goods in that sea, every one of them that were on board. And then I got somewhere and chilled, where they put on fire so they can find rest. Guess what happened? A python snake did not mind that Paul just came out from a disastrous journey on the high sea. It decided to fasten itself around Paul, beat him, and people were watching, saying that, this man is a bad man. With all the wahala he went through in the sea, he just got to land. For him to even get small warmth, a snake has beat him. This man no clean. That's what they could be telling you. Look at this woman, oh. Fire just burnt her house. And we are hearing that she had an accident on the highway. The woman is not clean, oh. It's a lie. It's not because you are not clean. It is because the devil knows your name. That your name is in the register of God as God's child. So he tries his best to try you. But guess what? The topic I'm preaching on today is the power of past intimacy with God in present day battle. Or we title it, Built in the Secret Place, Proven in the Storm. Your relationship with God will not give you room for urgent prayer when battle arises, because God knows your name, and when battle arises, you just shake it into the fire, because you have a recognition with God that you have been serving him and you have a life with him. Bible text, Acts chapter 28 verse 5. And he shook off the beast into the fire and felt no harm. If we look at Acts chapter 27 verse 41b, but the hinder part was broken with the violence of the waves. It just suffered the violence from the waves. And in Acts chapter 28, and when they were escaped from the violence of the wave, then they knew that the island was called Melita. And the barbarous people showed us no little kindness, for they kindled a fire and received us everyone because of the present rain and because of the cold. And when Paul had gathered a bundle of sticks and laid them on the fire, at least let him rest, the battle was too much. There came a viper out of the heat and fastened on his hand. And when the barbarians saw the venomous beast hang on his hand, they said among themselves, no doubt this man is a murderer, whom though he had escaped from the sea, yet vengeance suffereth not to live. I don't know the name they are calling you because of the battles you've been going through in life. Sorry, I'm sweating so much. I don't know the names they have been calling you. But hear me. Your secret love for God, your secret life with God will make sure that even if those battles come around you like the wave of the sea or the venomous viper that fastened his hand around Paul, you will shake it off into the fire. You don't need urgent prayers. There are some things that will happen in your life that you don't need urgent prayers. You'll just be looking at the thing and like, they'll be wondering, is she not scared? Does she not know that this thing is happening to her? How come she's living life well? There's something she knows that you don't know. The power of past intimacy with God in present day battles. She knows her Redeemer liveth. She has tasted of the Lord. She knows God is with her. He knows God is with him. So he doesn't need urgent prayer. The venom has already entered his hand. The serpent has already gone round his hand. He doesn't need any urgent prayer. He just needs to act on what he knows. That no weapon formed against me will prosper. That's why they are wondering. Why does it look as if he's working not so hard? And we are working so hard. And he's achieving a lot. I thought we are working more than him. I thought we know more people than him. I thought we are more real than him. He has a life with God. God knows those that are his. So stay with God because time will come when there is no time for urgent prayer. All you need to do is to shake up the beast into the fire. Your relationship with God from January is counting because battles of life will prove whose you are. Your life with God, how you serve the Lord and give regard to his word and fear him. It's like a bank savings account where you deposit. A time comes when all you need to do is to withdraw. I pray that you should have enough deposit in your savings account so that the day that will come whereby there is no time for urgent prayer, your power or the power of God in you that is so huge will be enough to just shake it off. There is a way you will get to know God that you don't waste your blows. You leave small battles for small soldiers because you know better. There are some things you don't even have to struggle or worry about because there is a word for it. I know what God has said. He said, the long life is going to satisfy me. He told me kings to be my nursing fathers and queens my nursing mothers. So I can't beg for recognition because kings will naturally recognize me because I know my Redeemer liveth. So build capacity with God and his word so that when battle cries, you speak to the enemy at the gate. My name is Aleladia.